tror att du läste om hela tiden. Eller, okay. So, alright, I'm here. My character is here. With Armada, the champion.
Thank you, dude.
I really enjoyed watching you play. I really enjoyed the matches. I think that, like, my perspective, I'm so much of a lower level player that I probably missed some stuff, but I felt that was some of the best both of you, or above all you, have played versus each other. You played really well. You did some creative combos, which, you know, in a sense, all of your combos are creative, but at the same time, I play you all the time, so I've seen them all a million times.
yeah.
On me, it's painful. But how do you feel? Like, how did you manage to do so well after losing to him on Big House? Except, of course, the NTSC.
The thing is, like, on top-level Smash, you know, day-to-day basis can be very, very important, you know, on the absolutely highest level. Like, one tournament...
I would say that it is even at lower levels.
Yeah, it is. But the thing is, it's, you know, more recognized, you know, since, you know, more people are, you know, seeing it.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
yeah, I agree. But, like, yeah, one time I can lose to left hand, one time I can beat him, one time he can beat me pretty solidly, one time I can beat him pretty solidly. I have a slight edge, but it's like, you know, a little bit like a flip coin, but, you know, a bit more in my favor. But yeah, I don't know, it's the same, like if I'm playing PP, Mango, like one day I can win, one day I can lose.
Yeah.
So yeah, and today it was my turn. I had some pretty solid reads.
Yeah, that was the most impressive part to me, is that at Big House, you never covered the when Leffen was recovering low.
Yeah.
Did the up B and forced you into a guessing position basically, and he went low all the time and you never covered it. This time it was the opposite, and I was suspecting that maybe you would start going for it too much.
Yeah.
But you didn't. When he started doing it, just as he started doing it, you started reading it.
Yeah. The thing is, it's a pretty hard one. Like you have to make like a hard commitment. If you land it, he dies. If you don't, you're like, you know, cornered or off stage, depending on how you try to cover it. So like, in that Big House, you know, he made the correct calls, and today I had a few more, you know, in my favor. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Especially since I signed with Alliance, I really wanted, you know, go clean.
That is insane. Shoutouts to Alliance.
Yeah.
Damn, that's so good for the scene.
Yeah, it is.
Remember, I said that like a super long time ago. Man, it would be so cool if you were sponsored by Alliance.
Yeah, I remember you said that.
Like 2012 was probably the first time I said that.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember my friend GSC, a.k.a. Hampe, he also was like, you know, like that should be your goal, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, I'm glad I finally made it there. It's pretty cool.
It's amazing. Definitely more legit than endast morötter och potatis.
But yeah, now it's like this tournament, PM singles, melee teams, and melee singles. So tomorrow, Smash 4. And if I manage to take that one as well, which will be pretty hard. I've only played the game for like 15 hours or something.
Yeah.
But if I do it, I will be, you know, happy with my first tournament as, you know, an Alliance player. I want to go, you know,
all the way, win
all the way,
exactly
all
everything.
4 events. That's But like, regardless of what happens tomorrow, like I think I've had a pretty solid weekend.
Yeah, I would agree.
And also my first tournament teaming with Android as, you know, an official team.
Oh yeah.
But in those sets, though, sorry for interrupting, I think Andrew was sort of like the MVP.
He was.
I did not play as well in teams as I did here, for example. Andrew, oh my god, he's so good in teams.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
I can't wait for Apex.
The game changes so much when you play versus him. It's kind of like, you know, when you go from playing mid-level players to top-level players, it's like certain options disappear completely or they change a lot, you know?
Yeah.
It feels like that when you play versus Android in teams. That he's like, I don't know, like so many things that are so legit to do in teams versus everybody doesn't work.
Yeah. In terms of like true understanding of teams, he's at least in the top 4, included with the Mute King, Mango, and I. He might be #1 in understanding, and I don't even think I'm exaggerating.
Yeah, no, not me either.
Yeah, I think it's top 4 in understanding at least. So when we play, it's like, and I already know since we are brothers as well, so it's so much fun.
Yeah, you are the Smash Brothers.
Yeah, we are the Smash Brothers.
I don't know if you heard any of our hype or anything.
No, I didn't hear that.
No, that's good. to keep focused. Keep focused on
The only
game.
thing I actually heard was, when Mango subbed, and
Oh,
I was
really?
like, I know he's watching, when I'm playing.
Yeah.
And I was, behind when that happened. I also lost that game, if I remember correctly. So I was like, now I have to win,
Oh, really? That's good. Shout out to
Yeah.
Mango. He's probably
Yeah,
still
shout out
watching.
to Mango. I just
Probably
didn't want to
still
hear his
watching.
trash talk, if I did bad.
Oh, yeah. That's a good motivator, man. That's a
Yeah.
good motivator.
So, but yeah.
So, what do you feel about the rest of the tournament? What do you feel about Android 3-0ing over and over 3-0ing him?
I think it's, as I said, at this, or as we both said, at any level, it can go either way. Andrew has improved a lot recently,
Yeah.
Especially if you look at it from, the 6 last months perspective.
Yeah.
Like, I see
I
a
think
similar...
all of Gothenburg, actually.
Yeah, they have for sure. Jerk, for example,
Yeah.
pretty few solid performances in a row.
Yeah.
And I feel like with Android and Rocky, I can see a similar thing. Like, both of them improved a lot after going to America for the first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was sort of like they realized that, Smash is way bigger than, just here in Europe. Of course,
Oh,
we
yeah.
all know that, but it's a different thing to actually experience it in person, Like, Andrew and Rocky, just
Yeah,
by going there one time, I can feel, like they really,
I need to
learned a
go.
lot.
I need to go.
You
I
need to go, dude.
now.
When
I
I
need to go
retired
now.
in 2013, you were like, oh, we never traveled to America together. I'm back. I've been there like
Yeah, I know, I
One,
know, I
two,
know. I have no money.
3 times. 3 times since then.
Oh, the stream is there. Okay, so are there any questions from the stream? Any questions from you? Any questions for Armada regarding the tournament?
Yes, guys. Any questions? Now we can see the chat. And yes, certain things in English I do say quite often, but it's not my native language, so.
Dude.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. At
What's
first
up,
I was like,
what's
when
up,
he said,
dude?
"What up, dude?"
Say it all the time, man. But yeah, okay. By the way, how do you feel about that? Like the up B combo you did. Had he lost his jump at that point, or why did it work?
I think he did. The thing is, like, it's a pretty tricky one to get out of. You need to smash diet, sort of. So I don't know. He did not manage to do that. It's pretty
Yeah,
tricky,
because I don't see you going for it. Versus, how do you feel about the Jigs matchup in the future?
No, I've said this on the stream like so many times. I'm not gonna talk about my plans against Hungerbox or how do I feel about it.
In before Pichu.
In before Pichu or Game & Watch. He's actually like underrated in that matchup.
Yeah, actually is. I mean, he has big hitboxes.
Big hitboxes, down throw to 9 guaranteed. If
Yeah.
you get the 9, of course. But
Can Jigs crouch under his grab?
I'm not sure. But Game Watch have a few solid things against Jigs.
Yeah.
In Smash 4, I play Diddy and Sheik currently. But I've only played for like 15 hours, so that might change in the future.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see about that game. Me and King Funk were talking about Lucario before, and it seems to be a pretty
it seems
interestingly designed character.
Yeah, died 30. That's pretty ridiculous. If you lose the first stock, that might be the entire game.
Yeah.
It's sort of like a 50-50. Like, you die at 30, and he has a projectile as well. So if you just land, one projectile, then you have, like, almost, 30. So the first stock is way too important.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. Like, I wonder if it's a good strategy with Lucario to just intentionally take damage. Probably not.
No. Just take the first stock, and then you just land at one hit the second stock. I've actually never played him myself or played against him, but I've heard so many people talk so much about him. Zero, Leffen, King Funk, and multiple others.
Yeah. Has anyone challenged you with any big money matches lately?
No, not lately. I think the last big one and only big one I've ever done is against Fussiness in 2010.
Yeah.
We played, that was 50 euros, so in dollars that would be like 70-ish.
Yeah, and I have a 2,000 kronor money match versus Jadde.
That's pretty impressive, dude.
Yeah, probably coming up. Anyway.
I'm gonna hype that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, with these money matches, I'm going to so many events, so I'm so like exhausted. Sometimes during events, so I don't want to focus on that.
Oh, okay. But you make
because
money, though, I mean.
yeah, but in a sense, like I might, lower my chances of, doing well, in singles or doubles or something like that. I feel like I prefer, doing well in the tournament because for me it's not, just the money. It's like, just winning the tournament is, pride for me, and I want to do well,
Yeah, you're definitely all about the pride. But most smashers are. I mean, you wouldn't get into this business if it was for the money.
No. That would be a pretty stupid, stupid choice. It's just like very recently, like a few players actually can, live.
Yeah. You couldn't live off of it before at all. You're making it even here in Europe, which is impressive. But regarding that, Europe being smaller, what you talked about with Android and Rocky before, if you guys, we want Europe to get as big as the US. That is our goal.
Yeah,
for sure. And one of the best ways to do that is to support Sharp the Playground and subscribe. Follow the Mango fanboys. Follow both Swagger Nation and Mango Nation. For once, you can follow them both at the same time by following this channel, or I mean, subscribing.
That's awesome. But yeah, regarding Alliance, basically, I'm getting a salary, and I'm gonna be able to fly around, travel around almost as much as I want to. Or like every weekend, I could basically go, and that's gonna be okay. I have a very huge, path for traveling.
Shout out to Alliance, man.
Like a huge path. I could literally fly around all the time.
I can't see them even making that much money themselves, like Alliance. I mean,
it's the same owner as in EG.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like that guy is really dedicated to esports.
Yeah,
like as a passion, obviously.
Yeah,
otherwise he wouldn't do this much. He would do more to take from the players as opposed to just giving. As he is, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah. But like, especially this deal with, being able to travel so much, it's going to be good for me because it's, far distances for me. And with this deal, I can travel to America.
New subscriber!
Oh,
Glass!
What's up, dude?
A new Peach player from Sweden, our area. Gothenburg. Yep. Emperadon V! Good stuff. Following my advice. Following the channel. So awesome.
This hype, it's real, guys. It's real.
Sub-hype X2. There was so much sub-hype.
And imagine, we had so much stuff this weekend, PM singles, melee doubles, melee singles. Tons of great matches, guys.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy.
I'm so salty about the fact that like none of my matches were recorded.
Yeah.
I played so good versus Flick Flack. I couldn't believe myself.
Joe Chesterfield. What up?
But anyway, do we have anything more to any more questions?
Subscribed in honor of Armada's victory. That's awesome, dude.
Yes,
I
do
think
that. Awesome.
more people should follow the lead.
Yes, I agree. Definitely
in honor
subscribe and follow
of my victory, the first one, in Alliance. So we might see some more in half a minute.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, give it to me. One more in half a minute before I go.
Oh, come on. Let's go. There's a little bit of lag, but so as soon as you see this, subscribe immediately. That's the only way. The Umbrella Combo deserves 73 subscribers. I agree.
And the thing is, I finished it with a snipe,
Yeah.
The sound of justice.
Yeah, it was different. It was so funny, though, when you were playing PM. We were like, oh, the Swedish sniper. And then we counted. You missed 6 arrows in a row. That were pretty much guaranteed.
But
it's like your aim has gone down, basically, in that game.
It's not only like... It's not only that, because I never played that game, literally, only in tournament matches. Yeah. So, like, some days I play amazing, some days I play not so good.
You play, when you were, quit, you played it a little bit.
Yeah, we played it a few times, but ever since then...
Yeah, it was pretty much only you and I that played.
But since then, I think, like, I played with Prof one or two times on my stream, and I played with you one time on my stream.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. And okay, so I think we should be done here. I can't think of many questions to ask. Maybe we should get Leffen on the stream.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm so tired actually, so I'm probably gonna head to bed.
Yeah, I wanna stay up all night.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna do that. I was tired.
I have nowhere to sleep anyway. My thing. Oh! That means we got a new subscriber. Oh, so it's not coming up.
Yep, it was Dieg, I think.
Dieg! Oh, man!
And there we go.
Shoutouts to Dieg.
Before I leave, Sweden, of course, is carrying.
Yep.
No, I'm just kidding, guys.
Rocky! Is it Rocky People's Champ, Rocky?
It might be my roommate, Rocky.
Is it the roommate, Rocky?
It might be. Like, I've never seen his name on Twitch. but it's a pretty high chance.
Yeah. No, I will never call my tits, but I can't even show my tits.
Next tournament I'm going to is in Paris 2 weeks from now. That's probably the next one.
Well, what's called that tournament?
HF-LAN.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leffen. We should get Leffen on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, congrats.
Thanks, dude.
Jag försöker hitta Leffen om han inte är någonstans i närheten. Han sitter väl och whinar på Twitter som han alltid gör.
But yeah, take care, guys. I think everyone that is in the chat right now, if you haven't followed, please do that at least. It takes literally 2 seconds to follow the stream. And thanks for all the support, guys. Huge shout out to family, friends, and of course, Alliance. I hope I made you a bit proud at least this weekend.
Yeah, I think you did. Okay, so Leffen coming up here.